I just wanted everybody to know that I successfully got through the pass key card holder in one swipe.
Among Us.
Hello, everybody! Oh my gosh. And welcome to Globers and Goblins. This is Ice Cold Freedom. Sorry, let me try that again.
Clear the throat.
I love my players. Hello, everybody, and welcome to... And welcome... Oh my gosh, my freaking earphones falling.
All right, everybody.
Great start. Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Globers and Goblins. This is Ice Cold Freedom, episode 17, Out of This World. Thank you for joining us. Please share the stream wherever you share things. I want more people to watch this. Our numbers for the last episode were crap. I want better numbers. I am your dungeon master of the batch. Let's say hello to our Globers. FTFE is running a little bit late, but he plays the Arctic Dwarf Barbarian Rincewynd the Ugly. And he runs the channel that does to stupidity what Mrs. Sick did to me when her character drank Rincewind's pee.
Wow, that's normal, isn't it?
What?
Drinking pee's normal.
No.
I heard no.
This is really not.
When you're a half-orc bard, I think drinking pee is probably the the most normal thing you do.
Isn't she? He's an orc druid, not a half-orc bard.
Yeah, I'm a druid. I'm a survivalist. So
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I read your. I'm sorry. I read your character sheet wrong.
You need to learn to read.
Well, I mean, you did bust out the bagpipes, so that's a bit misleading.
You know.
Next up, playing the half-moon elf soul knight pirate Sarro. They're the captain of the Derp Scrolls and producer and co-host of NASA Bunker 33, Chrismer.
Roll for initiative. I'm doing just fine today. Just got a little grocery shopping done and finally got back.
Joining us for the first time, again, my bad, playing a, wait a second, is this right? Playing a psychotic doctor with a split personality that will literally climb into her enemy's body to grab onto and stop its heart? Yeah. Holy shit. It's ForNoRaisin.
Hi, everybody.
So we're dealing with the doctor from Team Fortress 2. Pretty much.
What did I just do?
Yeah, worse.
Not for nothing, but that's fucking aggressive.
Hey, FTFE, how's it going?
You should see what I do to heal people.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm late. I genuinely thought it was Sunday.
It's okay, Craig.
It's okay, Craig.
You actually thought today was Sunday?
Yeah, the kids are off of school because of a bank holiday or something, and because they're off, my brain was just like,
Yeah,
right, that makes sense.
I've been there. I've done that.
Got it.
100% I've done that.
Yeah.
Okay. My intro for you was you run the channel that does to stupidity what Mrs. Sick did to me when her character drank Rincewind's pee last time. Yes, you missed. You missed Mrs. Sick. Her orc druid Rockgog drank Rincewind's pee.
I mean, that was a really, really, really bad idea.
I did do a constitution check and passed. So
we do need one cliffhanger resolved from last session. I could because I was attempting to roleplay Rincewynd. Me and ForNoRaisin, I feel we're doing a pretty good job at roleplaying Rincewynd. But we have to decide. Do you think Rincewynd would fall in love with a person that willingly drank his pee?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I was right. Jord and I were 100% right.
I mean, it is sterile.
His is not. His is not. He's suggested things.
Nothing that comes out of Rincewynd is sterile. Okay?
Just
Yeah.
because it kills everything it touches and leaves what's behind sterile
Keeping in
doesn't
mind,
mean.
I did use purify food and water though.
Yeah, but see, Rincewynd tea is what they use to clean off xenomorph blood.
My God, Animorph blood.
Xenomorph.
blood.
Oh, God
Not
damn it.
Animorph. Although
I
Animorph
got
D&D would be
excited.
awesome.
Something my child.
Alright.
And last but certainly not least, playing the Blue Dragonborn Storm Barbarian. He's a frequent guest on MC Tune, and I think I finally figured it out. You control his NASA shield check, don't you?
Me.
My dad is his boss, actually.
That
That's the
explains
only
how
reason.
you get on
Yeah.
there all the time.
Yeah, my dad, my uncle who works at Nintendo, his brother works at NASA, and that's
But
how.
the
that's
bunker
how I
controls all
did.
that. The squirrels have just laxed off a little bit, but we'll get that check out to you in about
I mean,
3 to 4 months, business months. So don't worry about it.
have you seen my hair? Do you think? Have you seen my hair, my face, or my entire personality? Do you think I'm not part squirrel?
Oh, so that's why never mind. Okay.
Look, I was
I was
cloned.
wondering why those implants work so well.
Yeah.
I was made in a lab with DNA from Punchy and a squirrel.
We can neither confirm nor deny this.
Oh
we
my
have
gosh.
we have all the Christ Plunger clones like locked up because God damn. No, not talking about that time I was locked in there with them. No.
And also joining us
Please.
today, she
No.
was just being super loud before, but now she's decided to be quiet, is my new kitten, Susie. Everyone say hi, because she's the best.
Hi,
I'm so
Susie.
Hi, Susie.
Join
And
the
Miss-
I
Discord
hear you
if you want to
introduce
see
everyone
pictures.
else, but the person from your home group gets left out, and it's okay. Yeah,
Okay.
It's okay.
You know what? Josh, I'm going to...
Punch
Oh,
you.
where is it?
He's going to mute me.
Oh, I'm about to mute you, but let me bring this back up here. This is my script. My next line. Mrs. Sick is back this week playing Rockgog the Orc Druid. I had Tyler in here because I thought Tyler was joining. I was also going to say, Josh, from my home group, is also back this week to finish out the run of the crossover characters. So, screw you. And, no, ignore the fact that I scripted that whole entire line about Raisin's character. No, that wasn't scripted at all. No.
Not scripted in the least.
So, yes, I was about to
So,
introduce Mrs. Sick, and I was about to introduce you, so shut up.
I heard lastly but not least, okay? I'm not on camera.
Of
I'm
the
driving. I'm
Globers!
trying to
Of the
listen.
You are not a Glober!
Oh, I misheard. I'm
which,
deaf.
which means you are a flirf by default.
Oh
yeah,
my
you're
God.
a slurp. Or concave Earth, too.
I'm a slayer, not a flirf.
He's a drow slayer. I don't even think Josh knows what a flurf is.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Oh, he and my old character would not mean.
Does that have something to do with people that like furries? Is it a
No, it
furry?
has something to do
Some of
with
them.
people who think
Some
the
of
flat
them.
Earth is
Yeah.
intelligent.
At least one of them.
Yeah, one of them.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh wait. I think I know it. Flat Earther.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
You got the new Jord artwork up. I see that. That's nice.
Yes, I do. Alright. Quick channel announcement. 2 things. I mentioned this. Wait, did I? I can't remember when he upgraded. I might have mentioned it last stream. I can't remember. But Throw the Dwarf upgraded to Hobgoblin Warlord. Awesome. And we have a new patron. Lord Illuminous Pooh is a Goblin Boss. Forgot what level he was at. He's a Goblin Boss. And you'll see both their names scrolling across the bottom along with Merrick Zeons and Bad Uncle Bob. Yes, you were late, Grumpy Old Man Joe, but you're good. You just missed the banter part. Alright, and we've got Timo and Lord Illuminous Pooh in the chat. along with Ichio. Sweet. Haven't seen. I don't know if I've seen you in there in a while.
Hey, he chilled.
How's it going? All right. When last we left our adventurers, we finished killing off the henchmen. And your next step was to go find Clifford of Stolington to, as the title of this episode suggests, get out of this world.
It's not Back to the Future? Damn it, I prepared for the wrong one.
All right. So I believe where we left off, Rockgog wants to get back to his homeworld of Discos. And FTFE, I was kind of hoping you were here when Discos was first mentioned.
Sorry.
That's okay. But yes, Discos is the world that Rockgog comes from and the world he wants to get back to. And Clifford of Stolington is the guy that makes people disappear. And last week, it was explained that the way he does that is by sending people to completely different worlds. And I thought for a minute that everyone was going to say, no, fuck this, let's just go kill the queen. But thankfully, because you were not here, cooler heads prevailed.
Let's go kill the queen. I'm retconning.
I'm retconning.
I will say though, you FTFE if you would have been here last stream, you would have. I think you would have probably given yourself a concussion again from laughing so hard somehow.
Yeah.
I don't want another concussion. They suck.
Yes, they do. They are absolutely miserable. So, you guys did loot the dead henchman, and you found the note where it had scribbled something about Queen, kill, globe priests, something like that. Everyone is... Sorry. Just reading a message somebody sent me that I thought was funny.
You can't read.
It is.
Yeah, he went to school in Saratoga. There's no reading there.
It's relevant. What I read was relevant to the game, just not at this current moment in time. Don't worry, it'll pay off eventually. I hear static. Is that my headphone, or is that coming from someone?
Not coming from
It could
me.
be me. I have no idea. I have
Oh,
too
you're-
much service.
You're in the car too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably all it was. All right, I don't hear it anymore.
Sorry. Apologize.
So,
I got that
this-
whole driving thing.
This ever-inflating party of people. So I did add the black-bladed weapons to the Jord and Sarro's inventory. You should have them. Jord
Nice.
said you said you took 2 scimitars, and Sarro, you said you took a dagger.
Yes.
They should be in there.
2 daggers, yeah. Or a dagger. Or a dagger.
They are
Each-
martial weapons. I am proficient with martial weapons.
You're a barbarian. You're proficient with every weapon.
Yeah, no.
So the henchmen also had the long swords, and they all have a dagger on them if you're going to loot them. So are you taking any of their weapons or no? This is directed to anybody who wants to answer it.
Can they be eaten?
Can you eat metal?
If you tried hard enough,
I mean,
Melt it down and-
Rincewynd isn't really paying attention. He just heard you can take something and he's hungry, so he thought maybe something can be eaten.
are there any arrows? Or bolts, rather? Crossbow bolts?
No, they were all melee or spellcaster.
Oh, okay. Damn. Then, no. Just no weapons. I've already got a dagger.
Now,
I'm happy with the dagger.
Rockgog was underneath some of the floorboards, and this is the home/laboratory of the crazy astrologer person. So, do any of you want to look around the room for things that might not be,
Yeah.
obvious?
Yeah, I'll look around the room.
Firstly, I've said that I've watered Dave a couple times, but I feel like I'd actually need to find a source of water to water him. So is there a source of water or anything?
Yep,
That I, like
yep. There are a couple of barrels of
bucket?
water actually right on the right there. Should be up. Dave is right next to them.
Okay.
Apparently, he's a
Yeah, I was
water-seeking
gonna
plant.
say, yeah. I just literally brought him next to me. But yeah, Dave's getting watered, and that's pretty much what I'm doing. I mean, that other barrel over there looks unopened. Is there anything in that, or is that water too?
That barrel is actually empty. It was there in case
okay.
anybody decided they wanted an improvised weapon, or if you just want to take a barrel with you. I mean, if you want to carry a barrel, that's fine.
Look, you thought that somebody would need an improvised weapon, and you didn't realize that Rincewynd was in the party? Like, he is the definition of an improvised weapon.
Yeah.
That's true. Not anymore. Since I gave you that feat, he's not an improvised weapon anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm just a standard weapon. You don't need to improvise me. I'm just a weapon.
I am proficient. I am proficient.
Rincewynd's a weapon.
Are you proficient in dwarf throwing?
Is
that on your character
proficient in dwarf throwing, yes.
Okay, well, should we just throw the dwarf? I mean, I don't know if we really need to at this point. Should we just do it? Or
I mean, I can throw you at one of their bodies if you want. Actually, I'm pretty sure I mean,
I'd rather you didn't. I've already urinated on them all.
What's her name? Gosh. I can't remember. Throw the dwarf's character's name. Yuki. Luna. Didn't Luna throw the dwarf last round?
I think she did, yeah. I think she did.
I was going to, and then I looked over at Luna and I was like, oh, would you like the honors?
But yeah, Sarro searches around the room for anything he can find.
Okay, so give me investigation. Which one's higher for you, investigation or perception?
Perception.
I'll let you use perception then.
Okay.
All right, then you absolutely do find. Hold on. No. I'm not gonna make this too easy for you. You look all around the room.
People still there? It got really quiet.
Yeah.
No,
you
dropped out.
We all left. We all left, and we were just waiting for you to talk.
Oh gosh. Where in the room do you look? Gonna make you tell.
Right there, the boxes.
Oh, those are all busted. The boxes are where the henchmen busted out of. So yeah, it's just busted boxes. They were just there for the henchmen to hide in.
Okay, man. Under the bed.
Under the bed, you find some like wooden plates and utensils with molded bits of food on them.
Dibs.
And a bag of gold with about 50 gold pieces in it.
Also dibs.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, I pocket the 50. I pocket the money and yeah.
Do you look anywhere else?
Django's.
Now, are you just looking, or are you checking for like loose floorboards? Are you looking under things? What are you doing?
I'm looking for any secret compartments or anything.
Okay.
Like loose floorboards and stuff.
All right. So you went over to the bench there.
Yeah.
Okay. There you find a seam in the wood underneath the bench.
Okay, I pry it open with a dagger.
The dog Fluffy sniffed Yuki's butt. Yuki looks very offended, and then remembers that it's just a dog and lets out a deep sigh and steps away slowly. Anyway,
Rincewind's a little annoyed that there's sniffing of butts going on and he's not involved.
oh, jeez.
Oh, I see that you're annoyed, and I offer my butt.
I thank you.
Django's gonna start lopping off limbs to set aside for food.
Okay.
Like his thinking.
All right.
The Jord walks over to Sarro, looks at Rincewynd, and says, "He's already almost getting married. They grow up so fast."
While they're prying open with the floor with the dagger, can I go and talk to Dave? Because I speak with plants.
Oh gosh. Oh fuck.
I mean, why not, eh?
Yeah, why not?
Kent Hovind, I'm not prepared for that GIF.
You can talk to Dave?
Oh shit.
And I got speak with plants and speak with animals.
That is amazing.
I think Jord's about to multi-class into Druid next level. Oh yeah, FTFE, everybody leveled up. I went ahead and did your level for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I changed one of your feats. You had the I think the slasher feat, how you had the crusher feat, which makes no sense because you use an axe, not a hammer. So I changed it to the slasher feat. Now you can literally chop away at people's knees and slow them down without me having to roll it that way. It's an actual mechanic. If you attack someone's leg, you can reduce their speed by 10. So
yeah, well, that's generally my move, so that's good.
Yeah, I figured that worked. And I upped your strength, so now all your shit does an extra 1 damage.
Oh, shit, is that powerful? Okay.
Give me 1 second. You guys should be able to see the smile that just came across my face.
No one likes it when the DM smiles.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Everybody's gonna like this.
No, I mean, Django's got a leg, a thigh, a wing.
A wing.
Wing.
An arm. He's the wing. Fatty arm. He's building up a nice supply of food for himself. He's a cannonball.
So, what do you ask Dave?
I'm gonna ask him. Like, who are these people? Can they be trusted? Because I trust plants more than I trust plants more than I trust humanoids. So
it's usually a good idea, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
that's generally a good idea.
Have you met humans? I fucking hate them.
Dave doesn't quite respond at first. Hold on, I might be lying. Am I lying? Yeah,
humans taste good over fire.
Yes, I'm lying. Dave. Dave responds.
Yeah, dude. I think you can trust them, man. Although I'm a plant, so I'm not really that deep into humans. But they seem cool. Ooh,
You get deep into
lizard
humans.
man
You
is
live in them.
cool.
Everybody, welcome
Lizard
Timo
is
back
cool.
to the stream.
Timo!
Hello, everybody.
Ow.
I say, thanks, man. I appreciate it. So, do you need anything while I'm here?
You got any pee? I'm kind of thirsty, man.
Yeah, sure. I'll pour a bit of pee on it.
Ooh, that's the spot. Yeah,
Wait.
Got all the nitrates in it. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So
I know Rincewynd can't speak plant, but at the talk of pee, his ears start to tingle.
Yeah, it's like a sixth sense. It doesn't matter what language you're talking in, as long as you're talking about pee.
Funny.
Did someone need me? Did someone say my name?
Did someone say pee?
Pee.
Yeah,
I heard. Oh, okay.
Just tell the dwarf not to rub his thing against my leaves, man. I don't think he learned from the last time, dude.
So
I'll
I
let
think
him know.
I think
Oh my god!
Rincewynd scratches his groin.
Dave has been sexually assaulted by Rincewynd. Poor Dave.
Or Dave.
What did I
Oh, like,
miss? What did I fucking miss?
Rincewynd just went full Nathan Oakley on Dave.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
What? I
God.
slapped
I
his
mean-
child.
I mean, if
Oh
you,
god!
Oh,
Oh
God.
god!
Oh god.
I think he like tried to eat me once or smoke me or something. I mean, you can eat me, but that's not really good for you. I'm like not that kind of plant, you know.
I don't
So-
eat plants. I only eat meat.
Yeah, I don't eat meat at all. I like breathe air. I get all my nutrients from there, man.
You're a breatharian?
Breatharian?
I'm starting to
Yeah.
realize how
Yeah,
genius
but-
this
But
is.
anyway,
Interestingly,
wait! Dave just drank pee, and he's a breatharian.
yeah.
Yeah.
What is he allegedly, Dave?
This
Is he
plant
allegedly
is
Dave?
How did it take
Allegedly.
you so long to figure that out?
Interestingly,
man.
there was a point in Rincewind's life where he was a vegetarian, but not because he didn't like meat, more because he hated vegetables.
And he just wanted to kill
Jeez.
all of them.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Oh man.
I'm a
Alright,
vegetarian. Chop, 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 chop.
So, did I find anything under the bench?
Yeah, you
I
find a
hate to get back on
stash.
track, but
You find an ornate wooden chest that is about this wide, about that long, that wide, that tall, full of precious gems, a mixture of diamonds, rubies, sapphires, and emeralds.
oh,
there's
sweet.
there's
That's like that shit
about
up.
there's 5 of
Oh.
each.
I'd
now-
back that shit up.
If when you open the box and you see the gems, how long do you look at them for? It's an important question.
Just a couple seconds.
Okay.
But I'll
And then
make
you
sure there's
close
no traps or anything. But I'll make sure there's no traps or anything inside the chest.
Okay. Do you hide them from everybody else?
No.
Okay. So you find the gems, and what do you do?
So, hey guys, look what I found.
Well, I think I don't know. Jord is kind of interested in the shiny, but not really. Like he's like, oh, cool.
Rincewind's, can you eat that?
Probably
No,
not.
you cannot eat that dwarf.
I don't care. Then why are you talking to me about some stupid shiny rocks?
They might be worth some money.
Can you eat money?
You can buy food with money.
You
I
can
can
eat
just
this
kill
egg.
people and. Yeah, okay, I'll do that later. I've already got plans for that, thanks. But I don't pay for food. Like you,
When Rincewynd eats at a restaurant, he eats his meal, and then when the waiter comes with the check, he eats the waiter.
yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that what desserts are?
Josh, does Django? I know Zermac's going to go over. Does Django go over and look at the gems?
No, he's gonna grab the nearest limb and like look at it and then throw it in their direction, but not at them.
You are a
Rincewynd catches
disgrace
it
to
in
the
his mouth.
Hobgoblin race. You know that. Hobgoblins
Yeah,
are proud warriors, and you're just like Rincewynd.
It's chaotic evil.
If he's throwing food around, he's good in my book. Don't you dare
Oh,
diss
God.
the food thrower, okay? You know, he just threw that limb randomly into the crowd. I caught it in my mouth.
So anyway, okay, I'll bite the bait. I'll take a good long look at one of these crystals.
No, you don't have to. I don't. I'm just asking how long you look. If you don't look for that long, you don't look for that long. That's fine. You don't have to. You don't have to take the hook. You don't have to.
It's
like you were saying. It's like you were saying before. Do what your character would do.
I'm a fishy.
Kill everybody and pee on stuff.
Stone's not
yeah.
worth nothing. Throw them away.
Okay. Okay, yeah, why not? Yeah, it's fine. George's just
What's
gonna
fine?
assume it's pretty shiny and.
Okay. Zormak is for those who don't remember, is the goblin character that Tyler was playing. He looks very. What's the adjective form of the verb covet? Like if he's coveting them.
Covetous.
Is it covetous? It didn't sound right in my head.
Yeah, it's covetous.
Whatever. He wants the gems.
He's like Smeagol.
But he's he's like, yes, he's very much like Smeagol right now after seeing the gems. And he kind of creeps up next to Sarro. There's no way I can do the voice that Tyler did. Can I have one?
You want?
Hey, can I have one?
No,
Yeah,
at this point, Django's going to walk up to him, grab him by the scruff of his neck, and say, no, you don't get gems.
Why not?
Throws
I want
him
gems. Okay, Zermac doesn't get the gem. Alrighty then.
So I'm pretty sure, didn't we all agree that we were going to take a short rest?
Yeah, we kind of did.
Yeah, I thought you did.
Yeah, I did. I glanced at my sheet. My character's HP is kind of low. Not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad fight. I'm at 46, and I'm pretty sure that's what my potions got me back up to. So
I'm at 29.
Django's at 27. Like a short rest is needed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So short rest is an hour. So are you gonna spend it here in his lab?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait around to see if he comes back and just.
Is there any like kitchen in this cabin?
The closest thing to a kitchen are the utensils that you see on his table over here.
All right. Well, Django's gonna start grabbing whatever utensil's useful and start making a small fire in the cabin, and then start cooking a leg.
Just make a fire randomly in the. Okay, sure. Okay.
Yeah. Just
Rincewynd standing next to you.
Start breaking up the cabin and start using that as firewood.
Go ahead and do your character sheets and do a short rest. And you can roll. You can roll some hit dice to get HP back. You tick them off when
they've
you
changed the
rest.
menu. How do I do the short rest?
Brian, can you do that for me? I'm still driving.
Yeah. Let me see. Did they change the menu? You tap on your name. Click on your name, and then it should pop up on the right side of the screen. You click on short rest.
I said 2 hit die. What?
It's not recovering.
Yeah, you got to click to roll your hit die, but I clicked to roll 2 hit die and it only rolled 1d4, 1d12 plus 4. Here,
if you click it to send it to Roll20, it doesn't know that you checked off multiple dice. It just rolls the.
I'll just.
I'm really confused. I cannot figure out how to have a short rest.
Okay. Oh.
So if you click on your name, Rincewynd the Ugly, a menu pops up on the right side of the screen. You scroll down. There's edit character, manage levels, game log, short rest.
Yeah,
long rest.
that's what I'm saying. I don't have that. Is it something to do with maybe because you took control of the character? I literally don't have the options to do stuff.
Are you
not doing
logged
anything?
in? Well, it's not doing anything.
It's not recovering anything. It's just clicking, saying confirm, and then.
Are you checking the boxes where the hit?
You have to add it to your hit points on the sheet. Did you just scoff?
2d12 plus 4. So 5.
I have to do math.
It still says you're the player for Rincewynd, Craig.
There we go.
Okay, I'm at
We didn't have to do that before. I never had to do
Are
that
you
before.
signed
Just
in?
Click and healed.
Like, are you signed in to D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I'm signed in. When I click on my name, it just doesn't give me the options to have a short rest or anything.
Does anything pop up when you?
Yeah, well, it brings up my character, says I'm level 8, and then gives me the option to create a new character, but no options to arrest or anything.
That's
It
very
doesn't-
simple. That's basically what I have as well.
It doesn't right next to that have beyond 20 share, short rest, long rest, campaign,
Nope.
Ice Cold Freedom.
Nope.
That's weird.
What browser are you using? Is it zoomed all the way in?
Yeah.
Oops.
We'll go to youtube.com.
Weird.
I can't remember where to do it. I'm driving. I shouldn't be doing this.
I
No, you're
honestly
good.
don't know.
And yes, I scoffed.
Which one?
But yeah, because that's how I would do it before. But it's like,
Honestly, I don't.
Yeah,
You're sure
the
you're
only thing
signed
I had
in?
to,
It's got you logged into
Yeah.
the top right there?
yeah,
the only thing I had to do last time was click on short rest and press continue, confirm, and it healed everything. And now it doesn't do anything. It just literally nothing. Didn't even recharge anything. I had to go back and manually do that.
I
Reload
honestly
your
just
page.
ended
did.
up
I tried that. It didn't work.
Weird.
I tried reloading everything and I had to manually click everything to heal up.
I just ended up rolling my hit dice a d12, so I rolled 2d12 and added 4, which was what my hit die is.
How are you rolling D12s?
There we
Should
go.
It should be
I've just-
D4s.
Reset the router, and it's all come back.
My hit dice is a d4 as a barbarian.
No, it's a
Well,
D12.
for a fighter.
For fighters,
for my
fighters are D10.
I don't remember what it is anymore. I haven't actually taken a short rest in the longest time because I always push for a long rest because I'm a bitch.
Yeah. I was gonna
But,
say
Craig,
long
you said it's
rest,
working for you
but,
now?
Yeah,
Okay.
So
Weird. Okay. All right.
Might as well just
Everybody
take a
get-
long rest.
Are you rolling any hit die, FTFE?
wait, no. Do I need? What do I need to roll? Sorry.
Do you want to roll any of your hit dice during the short rest to get HP back?
Yeah. What do I do?
So you have 8 hit dice. You can roll as many of them as you want. You are at 54 HP, so you should probably roll like 5 or 6
I
of
do
them
that
if you want to
from
get back to full
inside-
health.
Can I do that from inside D&D Beyond?
it should say right. You click on short rest, it comes down, and then where it says barbarian hit die. blah, blah, blah,
Right. Okay.
Roll hit die. You'll have to roll it multiple times for each hit die that you're rolling, because roll 20 is stupid.
There you go.
That's 5.
Yeah. And at this point, the leg that Django's cooking is pretty well cooked, so he's starting to gnaw on that.
And Sarro is still holding the box of gemstones.
Okay, you haven't put it away yet?
No.
If just a little side bit, if any of those is a bloodstone, throw that motherfucker away.
Okay,
That's
Oh.
metagaming, Josh.
Well, I'm
That
at
makes me
maximum
want to
health now.
keep it more.
Rincewynd just rolled 6 hit die, so
Yeah. I made in our home game, I made the mistake of augmenting my weapon and putting that on that, putting a bloodstone on my weapon.
Blood ruby.
So every time I touch it, I would regain, however much blood I shed, I would gain all of that life. But in the process, it's like a curse. Brian rolls a 6-sided die for me to roll saves, and if I fail the saves, it permanently affects my stats. It's fucking awful.
Yup.
that's
It's bad enough my wisdom is a 0 or a +0, so he's shooting for that one every time.
But you didn't have to use it. That's the thing. You didn't have to use it. You chose to.
No, but I wanted to. It was useful when I was winning the saves. Now it's like fuck. I'm really rolling the dice and
Well,
really
with how
taking a risk.
Well, how the dice hate me? No, I'm not doing that.
All
I
right.
don't even know what my save
everybody-
is for at this point.
Everybody got their short rest. Everybody healed up. We good?
Roger.
Okay.
Roger.
Roger,
right.
Roger. Exterminate. Exterminate.
Wrong droids.
Yeah.
The doctor's
So-
not here yet.
You didn't do it
Sarro.
for me, Brian. I'm still at 27.
What about? I'm here.
Sarro, what did you do with the box of
yeah.
gems
I'm still looking at them.
after an hour?
Throw them away. They're not food.
Just
still
mesmerized by them.
Rincewynd's been popping them into his mouth like they're pear drops or something, and then spitting them out when he realizes he can't eat them, and then just taking another one because he forgot that he couldn't eat them. So he's put about 6 in his mouth at this point and spat them back out.
Okay. So if you did put one in your mouth and then try to
6.
spit it out.
6.
Oh gosh. Okay. So Sarro and Rincewynd are now enamored with these gems. Sarro, you've been looking at them for a while. Rincewynd, you physically put them inside of you.
Yeah.
You-
now I'm just on a constant loop of putting them in my mouth and spitting them out, putting them in my mouth and spitting them out.
You both
I can't
feel
stop.
you both feel somewhat of an unnatural attachment to these gems.
Yeah.
Is Rincewynd putting things in his mouth that unnatural?
No. It just
I mean, if you want Rincewynd to do unnatural things, we could get weird.
In that sense.
You could have Rincewynd shoving them different orifices.
Yeah,
The size of his mouth.
I mean,
Like his belly button or something.
Rincewynd doesn't have a belly button. He wasn't birthed naturally. You fool.
Or his ears,
gosh.
his nose.
Told you, dwarf. Rocks are not food.
Yeah, I know they're not food. Why? I don't. They're not food. Well, yeah. What?
all
Wait.
right.
Django.
Do you,
After
Sarro?
he
Do you
finishes
let?
the leg? He takes the femur bone and
Takes the femur bone and
what? We just heard. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I cut out. So I didn't know someone else was talking. He's gonna take the femur bone, look at it for a couple of seconds, and then chuck it as hard as he could at the open wall.
Just throw it at the wall.
Yeah, he finished it. He was looking at it, and then
Okay.
he's done with it. Threw it away
Alrighty then.
as hard as he could.
Rincewynd picks up the bone and starts gnawing on it in case there's any leftover meat.
Sarro,
Well, you
popping
eat the
gems
marrow.
into
do,
his mouth.
do you let Rincewynd hold on to the gems, or do you try to get them from him to put them back in the box?
Rincewynd isn't
pick 'em
holding
up.
on to them. He's just picking them up and
He's like
spitting
a
them back
kid.
out.
Okay.
You know that-
Kid, let him do
you know
it.
that-
and he'll
you
figure
know that
out
scene
it's not
from-
good.
You know that Family Guy scene with the piece of candy. It's kind of like that.
That's it. I'm treating him like a child. Let him figure it out on his own. That it's not good for him to chew on.
He's like licking it and marking his territory.
Oh boy. Yay! Silence! Finally! I'm joking.
Yeah, Rockog probably seeing
So-
Rincewynd having a go at a bone. I would probably want to see that as well because I only eat meat and we had a big rest. So I go to and go, sharesies?
I snap the bone in half and just absentmindedly hand marrow
snap the bone
end
in half.
first
Okay.
into the mouth.
Yeah, just snap the bone in half.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Go right ahead. Just realized
Yeah.
that I wasn't on camera for a bit there.
I'm gonna try and get the marrow out of the bone.
Here, this might help. I get a gem and start scooping the marrow out with the gem, and then offer you the gem, the marrow covered gem to lick.
I'd do that.
There we go. That might have been a
Told
mistake.
you they're not food.
It tastes like licorice.
Now, Rockog, you find yourself unnaturally attached to these gems, enamored with them.
Alright,
Whoopsie.
I'll put on my cleavage.
Everybody wants the gems.
Okie dokie then.
Except for Jank.
So, you have a choice. Well, I mean, you have multiple choices, but you're trying to get away from the Black Blades. You know, the assassins that that have been sent. We can hear you. Trying to get away from the assassins that have been sent after you. Django, Zermac, and Mila, now that the Awoken Warrior is no longer influencing them, can actually show you the way to Clifford of Stolington to make you disappear. Is that what you're going to do now?
If you don't take me to Clifford this time, you all die.
Roger.
I just want to say thank you to Timo for hopping in and playing Dave for a minute there. That was awesome.
Did you say there was like a hole in the wall?
A hole in the wall?
I thought you said there was a hole in the wall.
No.
Like,
There's
would
a hole
I
in
be
the
able
floor.
to see outside?
No, he doesn't have window. You can look out the door down here, but he doesn't have
Yeah, I'll
windows.
probably do that. I'll probably just have a look at, because, like, I want to know if there's more to this world than just a cabin.
There's much more to the world than just the cabin. Yes.
I'm gonna look outside. I just want to see, like, normal sort of vision. What can I see outside?
Trying to remember what it was. So this cabin is kind of off in the woods. So you see a dirt trail leading up through the trees, and it's essentially not cabin, lab area. It's essentially surrounded by trees. It's hidden off in the woods.
I'm gonna go outside because there's trees.
And everybody else?
I'm gonna follow
Staying inside.
the big, strong person because now that I'm nice and well rested, I actually kind of want to figure out what our next move is.
I'm just eating the gems over and over.
So, Josh, I'm making this decision for you. You're going to lead them to Clifford of Stolington because I'm not spending a session of them fighting you and trying to kill you for misleading them. The three of you lead them to where they want to go. Question is, I want to make sure everyone's in agreement. You're going to Clifford, yes? Just so I don't want to railroad you. I want to make sure you're deciding this.
Yes, go to Clifford.
Why not?
We got potions. We got.
We need to shop.
Yeah.
Shop. Alchemy shop.
We can shop at some other point, right? We just got a decent amount of potions from this place, so. Sure.
We got potions?
Yeah, we got potions last game. We looted this area.
That's right.
Didn't we each find 2, you said?
It was something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. On your way, as Milo, Zormak, and Django are leading you to Clifford's cabin. You hear it's through the trees, through different paths through the trees. You hear rustling, like people are running through the trees in your direction. And this small gnome in a dirty, torn coat, long hair, comes running through. Sees the Jord, this big, hulking beast, climbs up onto your back. Now, what do you do, Jord, as she's doing this? Like, she just runs out of nowhere, stops for half a second, sees you, and then just darts off towards you, starts climbing up your back.
No words,
kind of
stand there and look confused, wouldn't you?
I am turning my back to the nearest person and screaming, "Get it off of me!"
Get it off! All right,
You
so
feel-
I just
You
throw my axe at it. Okay, he's like,
Hold
"Get
on,
off."
hold on, hold on.
I just take my axe out and throw. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens, I guess.
She's on his back, so if it hits, you're hitting him too. But she's up on your back and she's clinging to your wings, the wings you have on your back that you can turn it out, real wings. You feel the point of a blade at the back of your neck, and she whispers in your ear, "Don't move. I'm hiding on you."
Okay.
We can see her.
I can I close my wings around her, like to where my wings will cover her.
Yes.
I'll do that, and I'll try to tell everybody to keep their cool. And I will tell her that the second that we get to safety, she better explain herself, or she's gonna meet my hammer.
And a bunch of guards come charging through in the direction she came from. And there's about 6 of them. And they see you, and the one in front says, "Did you just see a gnome run through here?"
No, I saw nothing. I see nothing.
Any of you?
I don't think I've ever seen a gnome in my life, honestly.
What's a gnome?
Belch.
Yeah, would I know what a gnome is?
I just look at them and belch
You
really loudly.
probably know what a gnome is, yeah. And belch really loudly.
Is your mum a gnome?
So you saw nobody ran through here. We were just chasing her.
Nobody ran through here.
No.
He looks to the rest of them and says, "Let's split up. You go that way. You go that way." And then they all take off in different directions. And that they're after about 30 seconds, they're out of earshot, out of sight.
All right,
welcome to the party, ForNoRaisin.
Hi, everybody. At this point in time, she would have already shaken her head and just kind of been a little confused and put the scalpel away and said, "What's going on?"
What's going on? Did you or did you not just climb up my back and put a knife to my neck? I think you have some explaining to do.
I don't really know why I'm actually here. I'm sorry if anything bad happened.
Oh, well.
She just slowly climbs down off of the Jord and just stares up at him. "Wow, you're really big."
Jord is looking down at a tiny thing that just threatened to kill him, and he's conflicted between attack and protect, and he needs some input on this. What do you guys think about this little assassin that almost killed me?
She legitimately just looks around at you all very blankly and vacantly, no idea what's going on.
Well, Rincewynd has his axe raised above his head, looking really confused, just looking at Jord with a face that says, "Do I kill it?"
Can I inspect the gnome to see if it's food?
I don't.
I mean, she's edible, but she's not food.
I do not think that we should kill this thing. Obviously, the guards were after her for something. Figure out what that was, I guess.
They captured me for some reason, saying I was supposed to do an operation, and somebody punched me, and the next thing I know, I was on top of you.
Sounds like my average Friday night, actually.
Yeah, my average Friday night at least.
So you don't know where you came from then?
Oh yeah, my old kingdom. I've been trying to find it for a while now, but I can't.
Old
I
kingdom?
don't know what happened. Yeah,
I guess, sorry.
my gnomish kingdom. We called it the City of Gleaming Gold.
Rincewynd just looks really confused and stares at the Jord. Look, I don't know. Do I kill it or not?
See, I don't think we kill it yet. Look,
I
you're on-
slowly I resheath my axe and just look at it while slowly sucking on a gem.
I'll be honest with you. Kind of don't trust you. And this one over here, I'm talking to the little Dr. Gnome guy. This guy right here, he's more unpredictable than I am, so if you try to backstab us, well, I got an axe. I got a hammer. He's got an axe.
I've got a sword.
Try to stay in line,
I
okay?
have a stick.
My axe is bigger.
My axe is bigger.
No one's allowed a bigger axe than Rincewynd.
Are you?
I just look around blankly and confused.
Well, then you'll fit in perfectly here because that's how
Pretty
we normally
much.
are.
That is how. If that's not how you react to Rincewynd, something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty confused too. I'm pretty new to this world. I'm just happy there's trees here.
She
got
runs
in my
over to
car.
Rock
It
and
is
just
110
goes,
degrees
"Wow,
in my car right now. This is
you're
awful.
big too."
Wait, what? There's too many people talking then.
Yeah, what'd you say, Raisin?
I said I just got back into my car. It is 110 degrees in here.
Nobody cares.
Now-
We're playing a game.
That is hot.
I'm assuming though that you mean Fahrenheit and not the degrees that the rest of the world uses, because I would be worried if inside of your car.
I forget that Fahrenheit's not the accepted temperature around.
Yeah, we don't measure things in cheeseburgers in the rest of the world.
Wait, you don't measure things in cheeseburgers?
Well, if it's a cheeseburger, we do, but
Oh,
Well, we measure
Cheeseburgers.
cheeseburgers in terms of hot dogs. So
yeah, like
Yeah,
3
and
hot dogs.
and the hot dogs
Anyway,
are measured in
what-
terms of balls.
what did you say, Raisin?
Anyway,
I just ran over to Rock and just went, "Wow, you're also really big."
True. And you are small.
But you're all really tall. Okay.
You're not used to seeing tall people.
I'm used to seeing people my size. What are you talking about?
I know, everyone's small to me, so.
So now, just in terms of height, how big is this gnome compared to Rincewynd?
She's 2 foot, like 8
Oh,
inches.
Oh,
Right, so she's just a bit smaller than Rincewynd then.
Yes.
About,
Yeah, she should be the
yeah.
shortest one of everybody.
about 6 or
Django
7
is
inches
like
shorter.
7.5 feet
Dwarves are
tall.
usually dwarves are about 3.5 feet tall, I think. So he has got almost a foot on her.
Yeah.
Rincewynd feels conflicted. He's not used to having smaller people than him around.
I think the small one is cute, and I want to pick him up and put him on my shoulder.
I want to hug on him and cuddle her and call her George.
My name is Dog.
Hi, Donk.
Doc.
Hey, Doc.
I'm going to call you Donk because
What's
that
up,
sounds
Donk?
better.
I'm going to call you Jingles, and you are now my pet.
that's my name. My name's Django.
Jingles.
Jingles, like jingle bells.
Bells? What bells?
Bell end. There.
Talent.
No, Team Skeptic's not here.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
Ooh, shots fired.
Yeah, I want the gnome to be my pet, so it's on my shoulder now like a parrot.
Strange people.
Oh
I'm just
boy.
looking around and wow, this
Alright.
is really tall, so I cling to their neck.
That's
So,
fine by me. Like, I'm assuming that we're not going to go. Are we going in the direction where you ran from?
I don't care anywhere that isn't where they're trying to kill me. You people aren't trying to kill me at the moment, I think. So
Well,
I was going to go with you.
Not
I'm
at the
just gonna-
moment. You're right.
I'm just going to say as well. I have a big, like
Penis.
a bear cape on with a hood, so you could. I'm trying to like put that around you, so like you're concealed a bit.
Yes.
Well,
I
Uh,
get
Jingo
myself
don't
in there
kill
and I
it.
just hold on to their
That's
shoulders.
it sounds like this doc lady needs to disappear.
Yeah.
No,
It's
My
not Rebellion.
what a coincidence and totally not a scripted event that we ran into on the way to going to somebody that needs to disappear, that will disappear us.
What does
I played it all.
grafted mean?
What does what mean?
The word they said.
I don't know. I went into a trance for a minute. I don't know what I was talking about.
What?
Anyway,
There's something you should know about this group. Never ask Rincewynd what's going on.
He's just there.
He's just there.
you won't like the answer.
Okay, if you say so.
Rincewynd reaches into his pocket and pulls out a handful of gems and offers one to the gnome. Want one?
Shiny.
Don't
It
touch
reminds
them.
me of my
She'll make you
home.
possessed.
She reaches her hand up to try to grab it, but realizes she's too high up and
Oh,
can't.
stupid.
Can I have
that's
mine? And I'm gonna pass you the one from in my cleavage up to you.
Oh, I take it and look at it. Yay, it reminds me of home.
Her cleavage is home.
It tastes nice as well.
Rincewynd is just spreading this to everybody.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you'll keep gem to yourself.
I mean, they are.
Sarro shrugs and puts one in his mouth too.
Oh wow.
What the fuck is happening?
Well,
Tries to put one in her mouth, but can't, so she just gnaws on it.
I think we've unintentionally derailed this entire session.
Yeah.
every
You act
session,
like
every
any
session is
session-
derailed.
Yeah. I was gonna say you act like any session ever has been on the rails.
Rails, what are those?
I'm just
I've never
saying,
heard of
I
that.
think I'm
Turn
going to
this
be
off.
around for one more stream.
Alright.
No, you shouldn't be.
Can I
Shouldn't be.
So let's-
kind of like can I sort of get a lay of the land to see like if there's any roads or stuff like that are well traveled, or is it just actual roads like tracks through the forest and stuff?
There weren't roads, but there are well traveled trails that have been used frequently. Nothing really carved through. Like you can't see any like trees that have been cleared out, but there are obvious paths that people have taken through. And you were following one that they were taking you, that Django and Co were taking you along to get to Clifford. But when the guards split, they went in. You know, if the path went this way, they went this way. So you're safe to keep going the direction you're going in.
Keep going to the big red dog guy.
The what?
We get to see a big red dog.
Oh,
Big red dog.
that took me way too long. Oh, that took me way too long to get.
She was talking about Clifford, but that
I guess it goes.
I know, but Django is red and he is 7.5 feet tall.
Go, red man, take us to Clifford.
All
This
right.
way.
So you get to a clearing. Drag you over there, so you pop up on roll
tree.
20. Alright. Nope. I need that. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Alright, that should be good. There we go. Cool. Alright. So, you get to a clearing. And across the clearing, you can see a cabin. You can't see the inside of the cabin yet, but that's
Maybe
what the
there's
inside
food.
of the cabin looks like. The door that on the map is open. It's not open. I just want to make the map and show that's where the door was. The door is not open, but it's just a rectangular cabin with an angled roof. Looks
Is there any wildflowers or anything in this clearing?
I mean, there's you see these are trees, these little green blobs, because I did this in the last minute because I forgot to make the map. So this is where the tree line goes to, and it extends right below the map and right to the left of the map. I just got lazy. So the clearing only goes as far as what you see there. There are some wildflowers along with the trees, like along the tree line, but the clearing itself, it's just all grass. The cabin looks completely inconspicuous. Looks totally normal. Has a couple windows along the outside. This looks like a normal cabin.
Okay, I'll go up to the cabin and look inside.
All right. As you
Be right behind Sarro.
right as you come into the clearing, pretty much where I have all the tokens, but as you do that, Sarro and Jord, you feel as if you've walked through something, but you can't quite if you were trying to explain, you can't quite articulate what it feels like. It's like a sense that you've walked through something, like a field or something.
Like kind of how you feel when you walk through a doorway, like just like you've entered a new area.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but you don't feel like you're in a different place. You just have that feeling like you've walked through you've walked through something. Dog and Dave.
It just says, well, that was weird.
And Doc is
I don't know if
with Rockgog. Luna's gonna follow. Rincewynd, do you just follow along with everybody, or are you off doing something?
Yeah, sorry. Where am I? Sorry, I'm still having issues concentrating with stuff.
No, totally fine, dude. Trust me, I get it. I've been dealing with potion cousin syndrome for a couple of years now, so being able to do this for me is an accomplishment. I understand exactly what you're going through, 100%. So do not need to apologize at all.
I can't seem to move myself.
Hold on. Are you talking about your token, or are you talking about yourself?
No,
okay.
No, me.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I can't feel my legs.
You'll notice that Django, Mila, and Zermac have not followed you.
Okay.
I'm too busy saying that the flowers smell pretty.
Yeah, I'm looking for like any sort of pretty flowers, drugs, or just stuff that looks like it could be, you
Fun?
know, like could be interesting
Edible?
and stuff. No, I don't eat plants.
Used for like medicinal purposes, or
Yeah,
like
medicinal stuff. Yeah. Drugs.
Sell it to a couple of the herbs that she spots.
Yeah, you can help me look
So you
for
don't
it as well.
don't find anything special. Just a couple of more common plants that are used, like something you'd find in your standard herbalism kit. Nothing too exotic.
Okay.
Nothing too exotic. But Mila calls out to the rest to you as you go up to the cabin. Oh, before that, she who was the one dealing with paying them? Was it Jord?
Dealing with pain.
Paying them.
Oh,
Paying.
Yeah, I already gave him 2 gold.
You gave. When did you give him the second gold? Because it was half up front and then half afterwards, right? Or did you give it to him at? When did you give him the other one?
I thought I just gave him the 2 gold, but yeah, as long as I'll hand him another gold piece as long as that's what was agreed upon.
All right, yeah. So before you walk over to the cabin, Zermac kind of like pokes your leg and says, "So about that other gold."
I drop it into his hand and
Thank you.
Walk forward.
So did so take 1 gold out of your inventory. So after you've all walked off, Mila shouts across the field, "Oh yeah, there's a force field. You can't leave now. So just I mean, I'm sure everything will be fine, but if it's not, you're kind of trapped. Sorry." And then they all run off, all three of them.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna go to the door and look for magic. Can I just do an arcana, or do I need to not dispel magic, like detect magic?
Say that one more time. Sorry, you said you want to do detect magic on the door.
Can I just do? Yeah, can I do a straight arcana check, or do you want me to have a detect magic or something like that instead? Plus, it depends what type of DM you are.
Actually,
For those of you,
I'll have you do detect magic because there's, like I said, there was nothing conspicuous. There was nothing out of the ordinary. Everything looked normal. So, if you have detect magic, I would have you use detect magic.
Oh, I don't have detect magic. That's why I was asking.
Oh, you don't? Okay. But the door is shut and locked, so that's why I moved Sarro and the Jord out of the cabin.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, now you go. Now you're finally home and you get on camera after Django left. Got it. Okay.
Whoops. Do you want me to leave then?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
I didn't want to leave like that. I wanted to leave on friendly terms. I wanted to give my axe away.
You wanted to leave on friend. That was never going to happen.
Damn it.
Oh, I do have find traps. Would that work?
I'll just go ahead and tell you that the door is not trapped. So you don't waste your spell if you want to just, yeah. But the door is locked, and it seems surprisingly sturdy for just what looks like an average wooden door.
Okay.
Also, yeah, as you approach the cabin, 4 direwolves come out from behind it.
Oh, great.
So I would like you to all roll for initiative.
Oh, amazing.
Oh man. I actually don't have much more time this evening because I thought it was a different day and hadn't set things up.
How much time do you have?
I'm going to have to leave quite soon.
What? How much longer do you have exactly? Do you know? Like,
why is this not working?
Did you not hear me?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I said I'm going to have to leave in like the next 10 minutes.
What? I rolled.
Okay.
I rolled. I got a 22.
We'll keep playing for you after.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I totally screwed up today.
No,
you're fine, dude. It happens.
Yeah, you're fine, man. It happens.
It's okay, sweetie.
Nah, you said you rolled a 22?
I'll
Yeah,
roll
I got
my
a 20
initiative.
Yeah, I got a 22, but it didn't show up on the actual thing. It showed up on Beyond.
For some reason, mine did the same thing.
I clicked it once and it rolled 4 times.
You get advantage on initiative rolls, so I'm using your second one, which is 22.
Over here. And over here.
Awesome.
Sarro roll.
Goes here.
I got my 16.
You can click up over here.
14.
Click on the dismiss button.
Doc, what did Doc roll? What?
Gok.
Raisin, what'd you roll?
Raisin.
Yeah, that's what.
What did you roll?
It originally was an 8.
So you rolled an 8?
Yeah, D20 is like really not working. What the hell?
Are we talking about Beyond 20, or what are we talking about?
Beyond, there goes D&D Beyond.
I rolled on D&D
There it
Beyond,
goes.
but it didn't come up.
There it goes.
Yeah, 8 in there. Yeah, it didn't come up on the
The first time.
roll 20.
All right. Jord and Rockog, decide between yourselves who goes first. You both have a 22.
The Jord would like to see Rockog in action. Because he only really got to see him fail a headbutt.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. That's fine.
And got a roll for the direwolves, and I'll be good. You notice some interesting things about these direwolves. Most notable is that the northernmost one, has 2 heads.
Oh.
Well, that's not normal.
That is definitely not normal.
That's one more head than normal.
Oh, it was one less head than normal.
No. Normally there's 1 head per person. This is what I've experienced in my time, is that most beings that I've met throughout the multiverse have 1 head. So to have 2 is slightly strange.
A little bit.
Let tiny bit.
Yeah, Rogog is probably going to point at it and just say, "Is that normal in your world?"
Doc just goes, the puppy has 2 heads. Why?
The westernmost one, you'll notice its coat is pretty bad. You can actually kind of see its skin through. Its coat and its skin are both really pale. Its eyes are red. And you can see its canines are a bit longer and sharper than they should be.
No.
The
Is there any blood?
Not at the moment.
Is this a pimple that got out of hand?
The southernmost one has a large stinger on the end of its tail.
Yeah, that's not normal.
And the easternmost
Definitely
one,
normal.
you can actually see smoke coming from its nostrils and a little bit of fire coming out of its mouth.
I think these things are now stretching the definition of direwolves at this point.
Direwolves.
More monsters from the depths of hell.
Oh, and I only rolled a 6. That sucks. Kind of hoping to go first on that one.
But I am going to have to drop out. I'm really sorry that I screwed up so badly today. I might need to get a handler or something while I'm still recovering from this stuff.
It's all good, man. Shit happens.
It's okay, sweetie.
You were here. That's the important thing.
All good.
Yes.
Nice to meet you anyway.
Yes, you too. I will be back, and I'm sorry.
All right. Thanks, man.
Speak,
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Later, FTFE.
All right. Rockog, you're up first. Now that the group is surrounded by these clearly mutated direwolves.
The first thing I do is speak with animals.
Okay.
And say, "What are you? And are you hostile?"
All you get from them, is just angry growling. They don't actually respond to you.
Oh, okay.
Not that they can't, just that they don't. They choose not to.
They're refusing to talk to me. Bastards. Let's cut them up. I guess because that was a spell, that was my turn.
Okay. Is that a take of your action? Is there anything else you can do? Where's the static coming from?
It's a first level spell.
Okay.
Counts as my action. I guess I can move, but there's not really. I don't really. Nah, there's not really where I should be moving, really. So yeah, I'll just stay where I am.
No. Okay, I'm moving. You have excuse me. Want to use your bonus action for anything? You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just okay. As a bonus action, I can magically summon a spirit within 60 feet, and it gives people it gives people 13 temporary hit points because I'm going to summon a bear.
Okay.
Yeah. Bear spirit. It gives you temporary hit points, so 13 temporary hit points, and you also gain advantage on strength checks and saving throws when you're within my area.
Right. So
pretty much I get to rage without raging. Nice. Not exactly.
Double rage.
I'm still gonna rage, but
all right, where do you want it? It's just I just made a blue circle for it. You want to center it on you? Or?
Yeah, centered on me and 30 feet around me.
Okay. Yeah, that's 60. Yeah, that'll cover everybody, at least where they are now. All right, Jord, you're up.
all right. Well,
Going for the two-headed, the vampiric, the stinger, or the fire-breathing one?
Well, which one? There's one that's two actually that are awfully close to my dog, and I don't like that at all. So I'm gonna come around here, and I guess the closest one to my dog, I'm going to, because can't I at the beginning of my turn take my bonus action?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll as my bonus action, I'll go into my rage.
Okay.
And then yeah, I'm just gonna smack the dude in the face with my hammer. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Actions. Kildra. Attack. Do I hit?
Well, the first one was a 20. I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, you definitely hit.
Alrighty.
That's 12 bludgeoning and 1 lightning.
Yeah, and then of course because I still have the thunder because I haven't used thunder since today. I'll do that, and now he has to make a DC 17 Constitution saving throw or become stunned until the end of my next turn.
DC 17.
Con save. Yes.
He's good.
Ooh.
Ah, damn you.
Yeah, he's good. It doesn't bother him.
Did that do anything else?
Don't you get 2 attacks?
Nope. Yeah, I thought I rolled both with that attack thing.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, nah, I was being stupid.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and then I already used my bonus, so that's me.
Alright, so Rincewind's up. He would normally go in, well, these are dire wolves, they're very big, so he could still go for the ankles. Is he going to go for the one you're going after, or the other one? The one towards the south? What you guys want him to do?
Be a tie between Stinger and Fire Breathing Dire Wolf, I think.
Yeah, but is he going to team up with the Jord on that one, or do you want him to go after the other one? Hello?
By everything?
Probably team up with the Jord.
Yeah, he'd team up with Jord, definitely.
Okay. Alright, who wants to roll for him?
I still have control over him, so I may as well, right?
Can I do it?
Oh my gosh.
Some involvement.
Yes, Josh,
Oh,
you
here.
can do it. Just use the dice roller on roll 20 and I'll tell you his modifiers. He has a plus 9 to hit.
I have to get into roll 20 real quick. I wasn't even in. I wasn't sure if I was going to be in. You know.
Here, I'll
Maybe
roll
my
for the
character.
first attack while he's doing that. 7 plus 9 is 16, and that's gonna hit. Let's see, his great axe does D12 plus 6. That's 12 damage.
So now you want me to roll again?
I see you're in now. That's not gonna hit. That's only a 13.
How many more attacks?
Wolf's able to move out of the way of that one. I mean, he can take, or he needs to use his bonus action to rage. So just assume he used his bonus action to rage, which means that's also an extra +2 damage to that. Okay. And that would be it. That would be a bonus, and then his attacks. Okay.
Oh my god!
No, I rolled the first attack for you.
He only gets 2 attacks. Okay.
Everyone's healed up from the short rest, so Yugi doesn't really have to worry about healing anybody. She's going to charge the stinger direwolf over here and go in for a bite. Oh. Ouch. Yeah, no, that didn't work. Sarro, you are up.
I'm gonna go towards the tree lines here and do a stealth. Stealthily climb into the tree.
Alright, roll stealth. Oh, you're very well hidden from these wolves. They're trying to sniff you out, but you're doing a good job hiding.
And then on my bonus action, I'll use steady aim.
And nice.
Okay. Gotcha. Hold on. I think steady aim requires that you don't move on your turn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Then I'll just use my Hellfire crossbow and aim at him.
Oh.
Let me see,
I did you a favor. I retconned the weapons that you had. So you had a +2 hand crossbow and a Hellfire crossbow, and at first you kind of just, I think you got them confused, and you kept going back and forth between them. And then the Hellfire crossbow is kind of disappointing because it doesn't really have any extra benefits unless you kill someone. So I just made it so you had 2 +2 Hellfire hand crossbows.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll use those then. Let's see, no, there we go. Okay. How do I?
It should be +2.
Now I'm home. I'm sharing out the stream to a bunch
That's
of people.
1.
Thank you.
Facebook.
That's 2. It should roll any second now.
Okay, the first one is a hit. That's going to get an extra 2 damage because I forgot to add the +2 on there before I just added it. But you'd have to refresh your sheet.
That's 2.
Yeah, those are both definitely going to hit. And you are hidden. So you have advantage. So you can apply sneak attack to one of them.
I'll apply a sneak attack to it. Yeah.
Okay. Are you which one are you attacking? Two-headed or vampire?
Oh, the two-headed. The two-headed.
Both times?
Yeah.
Okay. So 8 + 2 + 10 is 20 plus 12 is 32. Yeah, that's going to inflict some serious wounds on that two-headed direwolf, and it is not happy with you. All right, Doc, let's show everybody what you got.
Well, she just looks around. Is she able to see anything with blood?
The two-headed direwolf is bleeding. The fire-breathing direwolf is also bleeding.
Although she's clinging to the back of Rock Grog, she was nervous and scared crapless at first. Out of nowhere, she just suddenly became very stoic and calm. She kind of looked at the two-headed direwolf and ran straight over to it. after jumping off of Rock.
Okay.
Let's see.
God, I did that thing again. Oh.
Where was it?
What you looking for?
Inflict wounds, I do believe. She's going to run over, pulling out 2 of her sewing needles. She dips it quickly through part of her coat, and then just stabs right into the 2-headed direwolf's neck as best as she can. Let's see. Will it
that
let
sounds-
me
that
do
sounds
this
painful.
correctly?
That sounds very
Let's see if
painful.
she can, though. Why wasn't it casting?
I think you hit the +7 first,
Thank you.
and then you hit the if that hits.
Damn. That is a lot of damage.
Yeah, but did it show up?
Not on roll
showing up
20, it
on-
didn't.
Just say
That's
what
what
your
I'm
roll
getting
was.
confused.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
the hell?
Do you see what I'm saying? That's why I'm getting confused.
Yeah, it's showing up on her page.
I'm gonna let Rock say what she saw my damage and everything was.
Why
It
did
said
that
27
roll
to hit and then 52 for actual damage.
it rolled 8d10.
Yeah, that's what the inflict wounds is.
It says 40-10.
Why did it do 8d10?
I have
Cheater.
no idea.
Oh, was it because it was 27 to the hit? Which was a...
It was a crit?
Lenny.
Yeah, it was
You
a crit.
It's a
crit?
crit.
So
She
you doubled
crit.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you killed this thing and then killed it again.
And then killed it again.
Oh
And
my
beheaded it.
gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Killed
Yeah.
it twice.
Like I said, I
You
stabbed it
jabbed
with
that
two-
needle in. You jabbed the needles into its neck. Both heads let out a little yelp, and just drops to the ground dead. Oh my gosh! You crit
Most
on a
satisfying death
second
ever.
level inflict wounds. Wow! I didn't even get to
Her
a
very
double
first
bite.
roll is a crit.
Making
Wow!
notes for my next.
Alrighty
Yeah.
then.
After that, she just kind of turns and looks at the vampiric direwolf with a
Ooh.
very cold
Oh.
stare.
I like this one.
It returns your stare and charges at you.
Oh shit, you're fucked.
Oh, you're fucked. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think she's gonna be fine. Yeah,
Roll a
that's only a
9.
14, so you dodge out of the way of its bite. Good thing, because it's vampiric.
likes
Now,
to
if
be-
the other wolf were still alive, it would have had advantage because of pack tactics, but it's dead, so no advantage. Yeah, so that fire breathe, the one dire wolf that had fire coming out of its mouth, it's gonna breathe a nice giant cone of fire at Rincewynd, the Jord,
Don't you?
and Floofy and Dave, and that cloud of green smoke that protected, Fluffy. I thought I changed it. That protected Fluffy once before is going to puff out and protect Fluffy once again.
Thank you, Dave. Dave, I love you. Fluffy is just literally laying there pissing
Dave's
himself
not
right
here.
now.
I
Dave's
need
not here, man.
I need deck saves from the Jord and Rincewynd.
Dex save.
Dex save.
Suck it, Dex.
Just roll a 20.
+2.
You tell me what it is.
19. No.
I don't know what his plus is, but I'm assuming it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Do
so
I have advantage or something? Because I clicked once, it rolled twice.
you have advantage on deck saves because you're a barbarian.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think I need to roll with advantage.
Hold on. 8 plus 2 plus 2 is 12. Okay. So you both succeed. That is 48, half of that. So it only takes 13 fire damage.
I can take it.
I don't know what Rincewind's health is, so
I'd say he's down to 96 out of 109. Rincewynd just shakes it off. Oh, that was warm. And then the Stinger Direwolf, it's going to look at Yuki for trying to bite it, and it's going to swing its stinger at Yuki. Oh, gosh. And completely miss. Okay.
Wick.
Well, that was lackluster. It's Luna's turn. She's going to toss out her dancing sword again. I just have to go get it because it's back on this other page. Copy. Gonna throw out her dancing sword again. Yeah, I moved her way more than her speed, but that was just to get her position. That one, and then she's going to go to the other one. Hold on. Where did it... Aha. Okay, no. She's not going to go up that far. A bolt of lightning is going to form in her hand, a glowing yellow bolt, and she's going to throw it at the fire-breathing direwolf. And hit it.
Nice.
For 8 damage. And it's a bit singed, and it smells like it's cooking, which is going to be nice for Rincewynd. And that dancing longsword is going to take a swing at the Stinger Direwolf, which is also going to hit. And that is a D8 for 6 damage. And back to the top, Rock God.
Seeing the wolf go after Jingles, I'm not very happy about this. So Jingles is my pet, so I'm gonna go after this one. I'm gonna do Primal Savagery.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fuck. Never mind. I got a 7.
7.
Yeah.
It's going to nimbly dodge. That's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
You have a couple of bonus action spells if you want to cast one of them.
Oh, I can Misty Step away. Ding.
Probably smart.
Yep, I'm in and I'm out.
Alrighty, Jord, your turn.
Alrighty. Well, I am going.
Oh, do you want Fluffy to move? By the way, we didn't roll initiative for Fluffy. Do you want Fluffy? to move?
Yeah. I was gonna bring that up at the end of my turn. I would like her to be running for the hills. Her neighbor over there. That's good for me.
She's only got 30 movement speed. That's way too far.
Fluffy's so fast. But anyway,
Dash.
I'm gonna hit the one in front of me with Keldreth.
Okay.
Keldreth. I only want to swing once, and I only did swing once. Awesome. And I did 16 damage.
Jeez.
And then
you swing Keldreth down and you crack its skull and fry its brains, and Rincewynd gets really hungry.
Well, while he's looking at that, I'm going to reach down, pick him up by the head, and throw him at the Stinger Direwolf. Hashtag
Throw the dwarf.
Throw the dwarf.
All right. So the feat that I made for I homebrewed a feat for the Jord called Hurler. Basically, you specialize in throwing things and creatures. It's not just for throwing the dwarf. I published it on D&D Beyond. Anybody can use it, but I did design it with this in mind. If you throw a creature, the creature can use its reaction to make a weapon attack. and Rincewynd has the Helm of Horns. And if he makes an attack with the helm, if he moves at least 10 feet before he attacks with it,
I didn't mean to roll 2 of those. That's my bad.
he gets advantage on the roll, and he rolls double damage.
And
Hence,
I'm about
perfect
15
formula
feet
for
away.
throwing the dwarf.
Yep. So
So-
how am I? I don't
10.
see anywhere to click on it. Oh, okay. What size is he? He's medium, right?
He's medium. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. So I got to roll to see if I hit, right? Like,
No, you throw him,
No?
and he makes the attack roll.
okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I throw Rincewynd.
And Josh rolled a 10 and a 1. You get advantage, so we're going with the 10 plus 7 is 17. Is going to hit.
Woo!
So
That's,
you'll see Rincewynd flying through the air, grinning and flying, laughing maniacally.
Yes.
It's 2d10 plus 4.
And does my throw a creature thing get added to that? It says I get 1d8. Or is that in place of Rincewind's attack?
That's I think that was if he doesn't make the attack. It does 1d8 damage. Yeah, because it depends on the size of the creature. So it would do 1d8 damage, but he's using his reaction to make an attack instead.
Okay.
I might have to reword that. But yeah.
Yeah, it was a little
20.
confusing. I get the intent, but yeah.
Rincewynd flies headfirst into the side of the Stinger dire wolf, and the horns from his helm lodge into its side and starts bleeding from the 2 holes. It's the Rincewynd right there.
Him laughing maniacally.
Oh, and it's now Rincewind's turn, so he can pluck the horns out and follow up with a couple battle axe shots.
Oh yeah. So he gets himself off, and he'll make those.
This is PG now.
PG now.
He unlocks himself from the freaking helmet. And goes
18. That's gonna hit. Roll a d12.
D12.
Plus 6. Yeah. You chop off a limb, and that one's dead.
Oh, it's already dead. Okay. Damn it.
Yeah. Now he does have javelins, so you can move towards the vampiric one and chuck a javelin if you want.
Yes. He will move towards 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Like right there. And throw a javelin. And it's a 15.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. Javelin is a d6 and d6 plus 6. So roll a d6.
D6 plus 6.
Mhm. Max damage.
Ooh. That's good damage.
All right, lodges in the side of the vampiric direwolf.
Starts laughing and jumping and clapping hands.
Yuki is gonna move up here by Rincewynd. He hasn't taken much damage. She's gonna use the dodge action just in case. All right, Sarro, you're up. Still hidden, by the way.
Good, because I'm gonna take another swing with the Hellfire crossbows.
Okay. Because the one you attacked died, so it doesn't matter. So.
That's number 1.
That even without advantage, that hits.
That's number 2.
Yeah. So, ouch. And I'm assuming you're using sneak attack on one of those. 16,
Yeah, on the
18,
bottom one, I guess.
34. Yeah, that one dead. I didn't get to turn anybody into a vampire. Damn it. Kind of hoping for that one.
You seem upset. You just
I was hoping
He
to.
did not.
Yes, she did.
No.
Yes, she did.
What?
Knowing from personal experience in our game, being a vampire is fun. To be fair.
I didn't hear what was said before that.
Raisin just did a little humph.
No, I was trying to clear my throat.
It was a perfectly timed clearing
my
of your
God.
throat.
All right,
Worf's armor should decide the damage when thrown.
All right, so Jord had to get going. He said to tell everybody. He said, "Gotta go. Tell everybody I love them."
Love you too,
Love you,
Jord.
Jord.
I don't know you that well. I'm uncomfortable saying it to someone.
Have a good night, man. We're gonna wrap up in a couple minutes anyway. Now that they're all dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. As
the dice don't hang me today.
after the last one dies, Dave and Fluffy meander back over towards the Jord, and you hear a voice come from across the clearing from the direction you came in. Not again!
No. Doc is actually looking around at all of the allies and analyzing if they need to be healed or not. Seeing that they don't.
No one's hurt bad
back over to Rockog.
No one's hurt bad enough. Off towards the southwest,
No one's
where
hurt
you came
at all.
in, you see a guy that actually looks strikingly similar to the Awoken Warrior, but it's not him. He's an older man. Looks pretty old. He looks probably like if he looks human, and if he's human, he looks to be about in his 80s. Like, he looks really old, but he looks rather healthy for 80. White wispy hair coming off his head. He's wearing spectacles. I just reanimated them yesterday. That's another 12 hours down
Sarro's
the
still
tube.
hiding. Sarro's still hiding in the trees just in case.
Rincewynd is, to get the pelt off the nearest one.
That's another 12 hours down the drain. And he marches across the clearing. What do you want?
These should be kept in cages if they're experiments.
They're here to protect my cabin.
They attack.
Doc looks very coldly at this individual,
Go in there.
pulls out 2 needles, and just stares.
You can see Rincewynd come by with one of the wolf's heads on his head, like a.
Oh my gosh.
Woo!
Oh!
Goes over to his door. He takes a key and pushes it into the door, even though there's no keyhole. The key goes right into the door. He turns back, pulls it out, and opens the door. Turns back around and says, "What do you want?"
Well, we were told that you could disappear us. A voice comes from the woods.
Are you Clifford?
Without looking at Sarro, I'll make you disappear if you don't get out of the tree.
He gets out the tree and walks over.
I don't have a token for him, but he's right here by the door. I'll have a token for him next time. I was just going to reuse the one from Awoken Warrior, but I want to get a better one. He looks at Rockog and says, "Yes, I'm Clifford. What business is it of yours? You want to disappear?"
Yes, we do.
Is he the one who brought me here? Is he the one who brought me here?
Did I bring you here? Oh, are you all from
very quietly into Rockog's ear? Shall I kill him?
I tilt my head a bit.
Are you all from Discos? Are you all from Discos?
I am.
No, we're from here, but we want to disappear.
He's laser focused on Rock God. You are. It worked.
I was minding my own business, picking dandelions.
That worked.
It worked.
Being told, I was
Come,
told you're
come,
the one
shut
who
up,
brought
stop,
me here with
stop
the
talking,
flashlight.
stop talking, come into my house, stop talking, come in. And he
wanna
waves.
Kill?
He goes in and leaves the door open, so you all can come in.
I'm cautious about this. Okay.
And as Fluffy,
I'll stand near the door. Yeah.
let's put Rincewynd in there. Did I leave enough room for everybody? I think I may have. I think I just might have. Oh my gosh, my mouse is getting on my nerves. Okay. You walk in, and I gotta move the map now up here. Here's my cursor. I'm blind. There we go. So, on all of the
While they're
tables,
walking in, Doc just whispers to Rockog, "What's going on?"
I was told that Clifford brought me here. There was flashing lights in the forest. I came here, and then I was told he brought me here, and I want to go home.
Who?
The Invisible Man.
Okay, if you say so. Wait,
Yeah,
where am I?
Did you see flashy lights? And were you brought to a land that you knew nothing about?
I don't know where I am half of the time anyways, so I don't know. Where are my needles now? She just puts them away.
Have you been smoking, Dave?
What? Who's Dave?
Never mind.
all of the tables in this room, in the middle of the room, and along the top, and both of the sides, but not the bottom. The tables along the bottom aren't included in what I'm about to say. All the other tables are covered in crystal balls. There are dozens of them, probably over 100. They're all the same size. They all look like they're made of the same material. Some look like they have a little bit of dust on them.
Shiny.
Shiny.
He's struggling to get his words out. You, and he's still focused on Rock God. You're from Discos.
Yeah.
I made Discos.
What?
Look, come here. And he walks along the right side of the room. Look at all of these. Look at all of these crystal balls. Look. Each one of these, and he picks one up, is a little world that I made. I made these worlds.
She goes to touch one of them.
You can touch it. It's okay.
Really?
Can I do like an intelligence check or something to see if I comprehend the idea that I have a creator?
Doc just grabs one of the worlds and stares blankly inside of it.
See.
You can make an intelligence saving throw if you want.
7.
Oof.
Doc takes one of the balls and then crawls back up on
I'm
Rockog's shoulder.
I'm gonna say that Rockog is now convinced that Clifford is God, and I bow down to him.
No, stand up.
This definitely frightens Doc for a second.
Stand up.
Clifford, Lord of all.
Luna looks very confused as Yuki walks around sniffing some of the crystal balls. Raisin, did you say you took one of them?
Yes.
Clifford says, I didn't say you could take the ball. I said you could touch
But you said that I could touch it, so I'm touching it right now.
Now, put it back.
But I can't do that while I'm on the back.
As he says that,
it's over there.
As he says that, it flies out of your hand and goes back to where it was on the table.
Rincewynd grabs one and starts like profusely.
It grabs one and
Gonna
starts
bow down
what?
again. He's showing
He
magical
grabs
powers
it
and
and
I
starts
say bow
licking
down
it
again.
profusely.
Yeah, Josh said Rincewynd grabs one and starts licking it profusely. That makes perfect sense.
that makes sense.
And
At this point, I'm just desperately trying to hold on to Rockrock shoulders.
no, stand up. And he sees Rincewynd licking one of them. Okay, no licking. And he snaps his finger, and Rincewind's tongue disappears.
Oh my god.
Oh God. Okay then, no licking.
And I wish FTFE were here for this, because I know he would absolutely make an amazing sound of Rincewynd trying to talk without being able to.
Oh, Rincewynd would probably walk over to him and try pissing on him.
Yeah, he would. Yeah,
He would.
you're completely right. Yeah. So
Yeah,
as Rincewynd goes over and tries to pee on him, he says, "Stop," and Rincewynd completely freezes. Completely freezes in
damn.
place. The stream of urine also freezes in place.
I want to go
That
to
just looks
Rincewynd.
That's
blankly.
impressive.
Yeah, I want to go to Rincewynd and kick him in the shin for trying to pee on my god.
No, I'm not. Well, I mean, yes, I'm kind of a god, but I'm not a god.
Lord Clifford, the mightiest of all creators.
Wait, so is this your god?
Yes.
Is now apparently.
Okay.
I am not a deity. I'm an old
Then what are
wizard.
you?
I'm an old wizard with a cabin. And I make
You crafted the
I make
forest.
worlds. I got bored of this
Well,
one.
then who made you?
Who made? I don't. My mother, I guess.
You are a god then.
Wait, do you have a mother?
Well, not anymore.
I
She
have a
died.
mommy. What's your mommy's name?
She died about 100 years ago. I don't have a mother anymore, but.
Oh. Okay. I wanted to
Oh,
meet
I
your
do.
mommy.
I do have a world where I made my mother again.
Rector of
Huh?
the dead.
Razor of the dead.
Well, let me guess.
Huh?
You met the little goblin fellow and his elf lady, didn't you?
Yes.
Oh, you mean the one that was really stinky? I could
Hey.
smell him all the way up on top of Rockrock's shoulders.
They were my miracles. I wasn't sure if my worlds were real or if they were just little illusions that I made. And then one day I came home and they were standing there and their crystal ball was on the ground shattered. They destroyed their world and they ended up here. That's when I knew they were real. And I tried so hard to bring the creatures from my world into this world. I didn't know I succeeded, but you're here. Is anybody else from your world here?
Not that I know of.
Oh, because I tried twice. When you came through,
did any of them have the glimmering golden city?
Huh?
It was a gnomish town. I miss it. I'm trying to get back there.
The Golden City?
Yeah.
Isn't that 3 provinces south from here?
What?
Ah, Jingles is from this world.
I think that's 3 provinces south.
I've been trying to get there for like the past 5 years.
Yeah, just hop a boat. Go south.
Oh, okay. She tries climbing off of Rockrock and then tries going out
it's not there.
area.
It's not there anymore. It was destroyed. But that might be a problem for you. Oh well, you'll figure it out. Anyway, where'd she go?
Force field.
Yeah, you can't get through the force field.
Frustrated, she just goes back and climbs up onto Rock's shoulder.
I tried twice, and one of the times I had dreams of this large man walking through the forest. He kind of has a far-off look. And that was you! Well, must have been you. The other...
You had visions of me, mighty lord. And then you summoned me to this land. You are truly a miracle worker.
The other time I tried, I had dreams of... Well, I mean, he kind of looked like me. He was crazy. Kept
And
calling
you
himself
are?
He kept calling himself a warrior. You meet anybody like that?
Look, does anyone kind of look like him in our party?
You vaguely remember seeing someone like that when you came through before you were shut under the floorboards.
Okay.
Wait, the Awoken Warrior?
I think
He's the
I saw
Awoken
him.
Warrior? That's funny.
Yeah, that sounds...
I had a dream of him while I was sleeping, and he's the Awoken Warrior. That's a clever guy.
You are truly a comedian, my god.
Oh, it works! I can create worlds and then bring people here. I mean, I knew I could send people into my worlds, but I just thought they died.
No one's gonna like pay attention to Rincewynd. He's just frozen.
Yeah, that's normal.
I thought when I was sending people into these worlds that they just died and then they were in my world. It was fun for me. They wanted to disappear. Made them disappear.
And you go into your own worlds.
Why would I do that?
You can hang out with me.
I need to stay
I'll show
here
you
and
the-
protect them. If I'm in one of my worlds, I can't be here to protect them. That's just silly.
I can stand guard.
Doc whispers in Rock Dog's ear, "Can you ask your god to teleport me back to my city?"
Jingles wants to go home.
Your world is destroyed.
Oh no. No. You're all going to Discos.
What?
All of you.
Like me.
You're all going to
I will
Discos.
go.
Discos.
I will.
And he
Yeah,
walks
I
over
will.
to another table and picks up a crystal ball and walks back over to Rockog and Doc and anyone else who's congregated over there. Discos. Discos is my favorite. And now that I know they're real and when I send people there, they don't die. I'm going to send all of you there and see what happens. Goodbye now. And the last thing that you all see before you black out is a vision of the world of Discos. And damn it, I wish FTFE were here. This is like 99% for him. I'm hoping somebody else gets it. You see a vision of the world of Discos. Come on, load. There we go. Of
Get that.
of a flat world resting on the backs of 4 Tarrasques who are standing on the back of a dragon turtle.
That is awesome. That is awesome. That's an awesome interpretation of Terry Pratchett's Discworld.
That's amazing.
Seriously, that's amazing.
And then you all
Yeah,
black
you
out.
would love that.
And then you all black out. And that's where we're going to end this week.
That was
Well-
super cool.
It was super fun having me on.
Yes, it was
That
fun.
was awesome. That was
You know,
awesome.
Depending on how things go, I'd back and hang out with you guys. That was fun.
Yeah, you're definitely welcome back if I can find a way to work you in the future.
Django
yeah.
can come back, or I can always fill in for Rincewynd if he's not feeling well.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna send this off to FTFE because I was really hoping he was on when I showed it. The flat Earth image it was from I think it was like iStock photo or something like that. Just took it from that and then just used the dragon turtle and the Tarrasques from D&D Beyond. I just threw it together.
That's really awesome. That is
Looking
really
at it,
awesome.
I'm watching the stream right now on my other screen, and we have 15 people watching now, and it seemed to fluctuate. And I'm watching the chat right now; everyone's loving it.
Oh, I'm not even looking. I'm so into it. I'm not even looking at the chat. Okay. Yes. LMAO.
That's Wayne.
I apologize, chat. I was so into this game, I wasn't even. It's all fun and games.
I wouldn't get that. You seriously thought I wouldn't get that?
I couldn't remember. I don't really know.
I love the Discworld books.
I didn't know
I love
that.
the
I'm
Discworld
sorry. But Robert had said no. Rincewynd didn't lose more than his tongue, but he'll have it back. Don't worry.
Yeah, I would love.
I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
So is that where Rincewynd is from? I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't mind. It's fun.
The greatest mage who ever
Pancake
lived.
of Destiny.
Go ahead.
I don't know who Pancake of Destiny is. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, it's the first. Right before it says it's the first time I watched this. I thought I'd be lost in the story, but I think everyone is lost.
Yeah, that's a normal situation. Don't feel
Yeah,
bad.
everyone's
That's about
lost.
right.
That's
about right.
Always.
In regards to your world, he said it's more realistic than other flat Earth models.
Yeah, the rip-off Discworld here, yeah, is definitely more realistic than the flat Earth models. But yeah, Pancake of Destiny. There's a story buried under here. Sometimes it does get lost. All right.
If you're definitely, it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of pure chaos and derailments, and
We have a blast.
So, thank you, Josh, for coming on. I also want to thank Tyler and Alicia again for when they were on for helping me out with this big crossover to get everyone to Discos. And I've been waiting to play Clifford for a while. That was fun. You're definitely going to see him again. But.
Can I take a level of cleric so I can start spreading the word of Clifford?
I don't know if anybody caught the reference, but Clifford of Stolington. It's a direct reference to a guy named Cliff Stoll. If anybody knows who that is, you say yeah. That's only because I told you.
I'm saying yeah in regards to I'm listening to you and I'm acknowledging you.
Cliff Stoll. I'm going to put up a picture of him. I wanted to use a picture of him for the token, but I didn't. I don't know. It would have just felt weird. Like, oh yeah, this is actually Cliff Stoll. But let's see if I can. If you've ever heard of the Klein bottle guy, if you're into math at all, that's who he is. Just gonna.
Going back to Pancake of Destiny, is not a story about eating, pissing, and picking flowers. Those are side plots.
That's Rogog's life. Thank you very much.
This is Cliff Stoll. He is one of my absolute favorite people. Google the Klein bottle guy, or look up his videos on the Number File YouTube channel. This guy's he's awesome. He's a programmer, mathematician, and like a bunch of other things. He's amazing, and I modeled the character after him because he's ridiculously eccentric, and I just love the guy. So yeah, Clifford of Stolington.
Yeah, I could tell. I can tell he's a bit eccentric.
So translation, he's far more.
Ruin your storyline right up front.
Yeah.
In translation, he's far more what?
Intelligent than any of us. Got it.
I mean, he's the closest thing to like a mad wizard that the real world has.
Just following the chat. Who is Lord Illuminous Pooh?
Oh, that's Luminous Pooh.
Illuminous Pooh.
Duh. He's also a reverend, and he owns a piece of Scotland.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess that's my ancestry. I'm Scottish.
Yeah, I'm part Scottish as well.
And Bark's College as well. Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to wrap this up. Yes, a fellow number file. I love number file.
I've got a
I'm gonna
little
wrap this
Irish
up,
in me.
But thank you, Mrs. Sick, for coming on again. You've been awesome, and I definitely want to have you on again in the future.
Yeah.
Thanks again to Timo for.
I'm happy to keep coming on till Rogog's thing's concluded.
Oh yeah, if you want, I'll have you back on next time then. If you want to keep going with Rockog a little bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
That works. Sweet. Thanks again to Timo for popping in. Lord of Luminous Poo is on my guest list, and he has been itching to get in a game. So
noticed.
Yeah.
so I might do that next session if I can find a way to work it in. If not, I might just finish off with Rockog next week and focus on the main players, and then have Luminous Poo come in the session after. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so like, share, subscribe, blah blah blah, all that stuff. You can. I think this shirt. I think I'm going to go ahead. The Monday Orange. I'm going to go ahead and make it available on the Teespring store. Right now, it's unpublished. I have to fix the design because I missed a teeny spot of green somewhere in here when I was making it orange. Don't know how I did that. But you can get that. You can get other merch on the Teespring store. I was just informed that the shipping to Australia from the Teespring store is ridiculous. I'm gonna look into other options for our Australian fans to buy merch. I don't know if that's a thing. But yeah, links for everything in the description. Follow us on Twitter. Join the Discord. Blah, blah, blah. Share us around. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Everyone say your goodbyes, and let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Praise
Bye, guys.
Clifford.
Bye, everybody. Keep smiling.
Praise Clifford.
Okay, bye.
Have a good night, everyone.